As the president of the South Carolina Education Association, our state's oldest and largest professional association of educators, I am here to say that thousands of members of the SCEA will rally on March 12th. We will rally to protect and defend public education. For too long, we've allowed legislators to shirk their duty to provide adequate, equitable, and stable funding for South Carolina's public schools and the students they serve. Our current funding is totally inadequate for the educational services our students need. It is notoriously unfair, with the quality of our schools varying from zip code to zip code. Over 40% of our state's children attend a Title I school in a poor community. As the state's economy has stalled, school funding has dropped dramatically. Since the financial crisis of 2008, our schools have lost more than $484 million in the state's general fund and another $100 million lost in the EIA funding. The sad result of inadequate, inequitable, and unstable school funding is that South Carolina now has among the lowest graduation rates in the nation. Fewer than 4 out of every 10 high school students graduate. And with our SAT, ACT, and NAEP scores, the only argument seems to be whether we will be 51st or 48th or some other drastically low number. Well, the winds of change that are blowing around the world and across our nation have come to South Carolina. We're going to stand up for our children, just as they did in Tunisia, Egypt, Bahrain, Wisconsin, Ohio, and Indiana. In our case, it's not about union rights, because South Carolina is a right-to-work state. In our case, it's about our children's rights. It's about the right to a free public education that will prepare them to be reasonable, responsible citizens and support themselves in a global economy. School budgets have suffered draconian cuts 3 years in a row, and if we don't stand up and now say no more, next year will be worse. How we fund our public schools is our choice. Don't believe the propaganda that says we can't afford to do the right thing by our children. South Carolina has the money. It is right here in our state. So educators will rally on March 12th to put our legislators on notice. Teachers and school employees will tell them, stop the cuts, find the money. Thank you.